When we look at the word STEM, and we're a classical school, we ask the question, what is the role of science and technology at our school?
I like to use a quote from the St. Jerome's curriculum guide that says, we first study mathematics not because it's useful, but because it's beautiful.
The number one essential principle in our science is love. This creation that we live in is a manifestation of God's love for mankind, and we try and instill this in our children, respecting the value of life at every turn and in every instance.
Technological devices, while they are good, we use them, they are just a tool. We don't use them as an end in and of themselves.
So we try to spend as much time in the natural world as possible, demonstrating and showing the value of God's design versus some of man's design.
As students are delving into pattern relation, they really can appreciate that it's perfectly ordered by God, the Creator.
We are located in the heart of a vibrant community of scientists and engineers, and we take full advantage of their expertise at this school, and I think it gives our classical school a unique advantage.
So even though I have a doctorate in chemical engineering, I can still think like a 7th grader and imagine what the world might look like through their eyes, and so by doing that, I think I can help them to understand and learn better.
I have a PhD in physics from the University of Michigan. I've developed a curriculum of over 50 lessons spanning a 2-year time frame. I always mix fun with science so that I can show the students that science is both interesting and a rewarding enterprise.
The key principle in our science program is integration with the other programs in the school. We want to know why mathematics is applied so heavily in science and how it fits.
And as students engage in the curriculum the way it's built, they have the opportunities to really appreciate not just number and relation and pattern within the mathematics content, but also within the art content, the music content.
My favorite class is math because we get to learn division.
I like that the math here is more engaging.
We actually have a STEM Schole club after school. Now this word schole, it's Greek. Its root means rest. What does that mean for a STEM club? Well, it means that our students are taught to approach mathematics, technology, science with an attitude of awe and wonder and humility. And this is very key because while our students, we want them to be able to use all of the devices that they need to use. We want state-of-the-art equipment, but we want them to approach it with humility.
The enthusiasm of these very young students for science is obvious, but I'm always amazed to hear the oohs and ahs when some new phenomenon reveals itself to them through their own efforts.
We want the kids to understand and own what it is they're talking about and how they have come to understand the world around them.
I really like Holy Child, and my favorite class is science because we do amazing experiments.
STEM is actually really fun. We've done a lot of stuff with like wavelengths.
One thing about this school is science that I like because I can create things that solve problems.
The students are well behaved, attentive, and very bright. With its emphasis on observation, on good record keeping, and on making inferences, I believe that this type of science learning fits in very well with the classical curriculum of Holy Child.
Science is never ending, and even though they might not be scientists or engineers, we hope that by learning the science here at Holy Child, they will realize that they can do an awful lot more than they think they can do.
We want them to understand who they are, created in the image and likeness of God, and how they treat creation and the rest of the world.